What is going on, Internet Salt fans? Welcome to a special Friday night edition of Magic 2015. That sounds corny as fuck. But anyways, it's episode 1 of Gruul Auras. Possibly, actually, hopefully, the last series of 2015, at least as far as new decks go. Maybe me and Hakeem will get some games in. We have a Zero Land hand, so we don't need to look at that. And we have Young Wolf into something. Depends on what I want to do. I might just play Wandering Wolf first. Depending on, if he leads with the mountain or whatever. Because I kind of want the Führer on the Wandering Wolf and not the Young Wolf. We have double Führer. Next turn I actually want to hit a mountain. And it's damage effects time. So I want to give a special shout out to Hakeem today, who achieved his first 7+ win arena run. He capped out at 10, but I think his previous best was 4, so I kind of feel like a proud dad just watching him succeed. So, do I want to get 2 for 1 yet? I don't know. I don't think I want to get 2 for 1 yet. I mean, I could have played something on, if I was worried about it, I should have just, played an aura on the Young Wolf. So we'll see if that comes back to bite me. But I'm waiting for him to tap out. And it's Rabblemaster time. So what I really want to do is hit another red so I can slam Inferno Fist on Wandering Wolf. But of course that's not going to happen. So we can at least get it out of shock range. So we're going to do that. We're going to forego the Inferno Fist play, and we're just going to have to deal with the Rabblemaster for now. We get to upgrade our wolf. But I may have been, too much in fear of shock. But we'll see if I just threw this game. Bloodflow Connoisseur. Let's see what he wants to do here. I would have swung with the Rabblemaster there. Maybe he fears a Gather Courage. But he's gonna grow his blood flow, which is cool. And we don't get to grow our wolf, which is okay. We only took 1 damage. Does he have an Ulcerate? That is a good question. He can actually sack his board to deal with this Wandering Wolf. I might just let him. If he wants to do that, he can be my guest. I'm just going to Hoplite and Wandering Wolf again. And hopefully just get to go off with a, auras next turn. I mean, we can hold off a lot of aggression. And if he taps out, he dies. If he taps out without dealing with these wolves, he dies. And he's dead. Actually, no, wait. He's not dead yet. So I'll just, prevent 1 damage. If I draw a mountain, he dies. That is not a mountain. So How could we do this? We don't really have a good way to do this. He can sack everything. He can sack everything and have the blood flow trade with my wolf. If that's the case, then I don't give a shit. Question is, do I let him draw a card? I don't think I do. I'm just gonna sack the young wolf. So if I get to untap, he dies. And this wandering wolf's still alive. Act of treason. So that sucks. Since we no longer control Inferno Fist, it falls off. So he's gonna keep his dudes back. I'm just going to hate the 5. Oh shit, he's gonna sack our wolf. That's bad. So he had the wombo. It's not good. We need another red. He's got another blood flow. So it's gonna be tough. It is not another red. So how can we do this? He might have another act of treason and we're just dead. So yeah, so we kind of got color screwed there. We might lose. Oh shit, why did I do that? Okay, we definitely lose now. I forgot about the must attack. So we lose because I'm stupid. Misplays for days. Speaking of misplays, you know, I misplay all the time. But, yeah, just fucking draw a card. Yep, we're dead. Oh well. So that was my fault. Even if we didn't misplay there, like, we can't get past that Titan. So good for him. Second red really cost us. I'm not even gonna block. There's no point. There's no way I can make this young wolf unblockable. Like, because I can even still draw Maniacal Rage off the top. It doesn't matter. I don't have a haste creature. So I threw that game. That's my bad. So good for him. But speaking of misplays, so I was on that journalist stream today. And, you know, doing what I do, point out misplays, and that dude started to get really, really salty. Like, really defensive and whatnot. My only advice to you is just have a thick skin, man. Look, I just fucked up big time. I fucked up that game big time. But yeah, I missed 2 damage there at the very beginning playing around shock, and that's what cost me. So it's good to, you know, to be able to reflect on why you lost games. I lost that game on turn 3, actually, when I didn't enchant either of my guys. So, whatever. It happens. But he got really salty with me and, you know, actually threatened to make sure I couldn't talk anymore, or he was gonna, I guess, take action. I'm just like, dude, if you put yourself on the internet, you gotta expect that shit. I mean, you know, I was just pointing out misplays. You know, maybe I was making fun of him a little bit, but, you know, have a thicker skin than that. Would be my advice. So it's definitely going to be Spire into Maniacal Rage here. if we draw... I don't know, if I draw a Wandering Wolf, maybe I play Wandering Wolf. But I don't think I do. Inferno Fist is something. So I want to get that live now. Yeah, sure. Well, there's no... That might be a mistake as well, but we'll see. So if he plays a Hawk, then I'm going to have to... Holy shit, really? Okay, I deserve that. Look, I'm getting fucked up this game. So yes, I should have Maniacal Rage there. I'm getting too fucking greedy. Hope I hit a land. I'll just slam Gnarlid. Next turn I can Tracer Maniacal Rage on a Gnarlid. So, yikes. I got fucking destroyed. Alright, we can definitely get through that. The question is, do I want to diversify? Oh, yes, I do. So what I'm actually going to do is Maniacal Rage the... I'm gonna give up 3 damage here this turn. Or a little bit of damage this turn. I think it's just, yeah, 3 damage. No, 2 damage, sorry. But my Aura Gnarlid still gets through his dudes. And I still have a blocker. So I just kind of really just want to diversify my threats here. If he swings with the... Alright, so... He could have another Righteous Blow. That would be unfortunate. But he's going to double block my Hoplite. Actually, no, he can't even do it. He'd have to lose like a lot of guys. So let's get in there. He does have the other Righteous Blow. Alright, he's still gonna lose, you know, a shit ton of guys. I mean, I'm fine with this. I mean, it's a 3 for 3 basically. Man, that fucking turn 2 is haunting me. All right, Crusader, that's fine because we're going to rage the Spire Tracer and play around Righteous Blow again. He doesn't swing. I don't understand why he doesn't swing there. So we're going to get in for 6 this turn. I hope we rip another. I mean, he can grow his Crusader and he'll be able to block the Gnarlid. He can also have removal for the Spire Tracer, which would be unfortunate. So he's going off. But like any aura and we get through this nonsense. And actually any aura we just win immediately. That is not an aura. So actually if he goes Triplicate Spirits we just die. So again, you know, I'm going down to the wire. My mistakes are fucking me up. But good on him for playing Righteous Blow. Good on him for playing 2. I'm just going to take it. He can raise the alarm. If he has double raise the alarm, then I die. Because then I'll take 16. So I'll just block 1. No one died. Oh, he only has 1 card in hand. Holy shit, I am fucking stupid today. I am really stupid. I did not need... I mean, I guess that's a good block there. Let's see. No flyer. Let's have a land in hand. Didn't play anything that whole turn. He will just block. And pray he doesn't have a flyer. I mean, also Inferno Fist is lethal. There's a Führer. I'm not going to Führer it because I could get reprisalled. So there you go. I did something smart tonight. That'd be unfortunate if I got reprisalled. Oh, I need to shake off the fucking cobwebs. So yeah, I'm not going to the midnight pre-release tonight. I'm going to do tomorrow at noon. So I definitely need to step my game up because I'm fucking playing like dog shit. But yeah, back to the, you know, pointing out misplays. Like, yeah, you misplay. Fucking learn from it. Whatever. Don't let them get to you, man. Let's see what else was I gonna say? Like, you know, a lot of people get defensive. Like, you know, he's saying, you know, I'm not a pro, not this. I'm like, no one's asking you to be a pro. No one's saying you are a pro. I'm just pointing out misplays, so maybe you can read and learn from it. Like, I don't know how pointing out a misplay gets someone, you know, from A to B from, oh, you pointed out a misplay, you must think I'm a pro. Like, I don't know. I don't get that, you know, way of thinking. It's like, you know, I tell someone like, hey, you should look both ways before you cross the street, and then someone's like, what are you, a crossing guard? You're not my real dad. Some bullshit like that. I don't know. But I want to find another game here. It's been 16 minutes, but those first two games I'm fucking playing like shit. And I don't want to go out. I want to have one good game. I want to have one good game tonight. I don't know what it is tonight. But not doing well. I mean, I feel fine. I'm just not playing well. It happens. But I can guarantee you I will never get caught by a righteous blow again. I should have never got caught that time. Come on, one more. One more. Send 2015 out with a bang. I hope to God it comes out on the 15th. I don't want to wait another week playing this game. It'd be very upsetting. Come on, come on. Alright, we'll give it one more try, and I'm going to pause the video and then splice some videos post-production, which I hate doing because I'm on a Mac. See, what else? Anything else to talk about? Pre-release? If you're going to put content on the internet, don't get salty. 2015 Swan Song. No, not really. Just gonna play my first Paper Magic event since the last pre-release, and we'll see how I do. Again, if you missed a conversation for the first time, I'm picking. You get 6 packs and a 7-card seeded booster pack from the color you pick. So I'm picking black, hopefully, you know, to get a black bomb rare. There seem to be, you know, a fair amount of bomb rares in black. Card I want to open the most is Languish, because I bet a lot of people are picking white. You know, try and go a little aggro. At my store, the owner said the most popular color was green, and that looks to me to be the worst color, to be honest with you. Like, until, you know, it gets the 6-7 mana, and then their monsters are fucking monsters. So hopefully I just gets a lot of green decks, and I get to play blue-black with just, you know, hard removal and bounce spells. And then just play against green decks all day. That'd be great. But anyways, we're not finding a game. I'm actually surprised I found 2 games on a Friday night. But I'm gonna pause. I'll be right back because I want to do one more. And we are back against what I assume is Ganja Man. Just a very unorthodox spelling. So yo, 420 Esports Ganja Man, let's do this. I just want to get through a game, like, win or lose, without fucking up. Like, I usually don't fuck up 2 games in a row. I'm not going to keep that. I'm not even going to analyze that. No green, I can't keep that. Like, I can't... I mean, we have 11 green sources, but I'm not going to gamble on drawing a hoplite or 11 green sources. That's 15 out of 53 cards, and I'm not fucked, even though we're playing against a 100 card fat stack. This is basically a 4-card hand, but even if, like, we flood, like, it's still decent, and we're on the draw. And 2 beginners are facing off. And he may be a Hearthstone player because he's gonna rope. Nope, he's got it. He's got it. All right, 3 of our 4 5-drops. So thank you, Based RNGesus. Thank you for your contribution. That was horrible. Bad enough I had the mold of 6. Come on, man. So the next worst cards in the deck are the 4 Aranarlids and the last Wrecking Ogre. So 5 cards I don't want to draw. Anything else is acceptable since we have both our colors. Come on, rope coach. Fuck. There's one thing, like, you know, I've been talking about Hearthstone a lot lately. Like I said, I'm mostly an arena player. I did another arena run today, finished at 11 wins. I now have 1,042 lifetime arena wins. Yes, I'm bragging. But usually in arena people don't rope. What I hate about Hearthstone Constructed, and even watching Hearthstone streams, the so-called pros, they rope every fucking turn, and it usually leads them in the misplays. Mono white Armillary Spear? Okay. So he's probably going to, you know, just hit all his land drops into a Baneslayer Angel. And that would suck. So I'm going to get the wolf out here before I, you know, start playing Maniacal Rage. I think over time we'll get more damage in with this Wandering Wolf with the Maniacal Rage on it than a Maniacal Rage on a Young Wolf. Feel free to disagree, but that's where I'm at. Just want to kind of be efficient. Alright, so he's going to spend his turn doing nothing. The Maniacal Rage is going on the Wandering Wolf. I'm not fucking getting destroyed by a fucking Righteous Blow again. But I may get destroyed by Shock. Which, in that case, I'm going to be very upset. Oh, we got to go for it. He has it. Of course he does. But I think that's... Oh, wait. He doesn't have it. Doesn't have it. Excellent. I don't know what lands he got. Like, the game's supposed to show you that shit. I mean, if he got 2 mountains and he has an Anger of the Gods, like, I'd probably just lose on the spot. Like, I would have to hard cast this Wrecking Ogre and then hope I can get some wolves on it. Alright, he does not have an Anger. He has a blue, though. He has bounce spells. That sucks. You know, I actually just want to hit 2 lands in a row now and not have him deal with my board. Okay, he could probably go Ingot into bounce spell. That would suck too. So, I mean, we don't really have a play other than to play the Spire Tracer. And if he wants to nullify that, he can. There's no reason to hang on to it. I mean, he could Planar Cleanse. He can go untap land Planar Cleansing. Because, you know, why wouldn't the Fat Stack have that? He can also be well on his way to an Inferno Titan. But he has the Anger of the Gods. So, we lose. We need a land right now. Oh boy. 100 card Fat Stack. Doing work. Dinro of a Horror. Doing work. Sure, I'll just discard a Raised by Wolves. That's actually very good on his part to hit my land because he knows I'm fucking starved. I guess I'll Inferno Fist here and then just hold up. I mean, I can't swing into it until I get another buff. Fucking Reclamation Sage, really? It's gonna be one of those games. One of those games. Coral Barrier, sure. That's not gonna do anything. Well, you know, we're in a little bit of the clock now. I mean, if I just hit successive lands and he just leaves this Wandering Wolf alone, we'll get it to 5 with the Blood Rush, and then, you know, 10 damage, that'll do it. So a lot of live draws here. There's one. And we just sit back because the Reclamation Sage can indeed block that. So we're drawing live. Fuck, come on, man. Well, I'm gonna discard the Raised by Wolves. Because we're not gonna win with the Raised by Wolves. That's only gonna give it it's only gonna make it 6 power. Because there'll be 3 wolves on the battlefield. Can we take this hit? I can't believe this is happening. Alright, so can we live? I think we still can do this, because we can chump block the Dinrova with the wolf. And then pray he doesn't play a flyer. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna go to 2. It's gotta be a land off the top. Come on, we have 19 more. He has a red open, so I mean he can Resounding Thunder us for the win. But he left the Dinrova Horror back because he's afraid of the Wandering Wolf. But you know, this wolf isn't gonna do anything. I mean, we have to win next turn. Son of a bitch. Nope, we're dead. I mean, really, his Dinrovaing our lands away didn't really mean anything. I mean, he had his dissolve anyway. I mean, it didn't matter. Like, he couldn't have dissolved the Blood Rush, so we're going to die to the fat. We always lose to the fat stacks. They always have you know, the perfect cards. He had, you know, the Reclamation Sage. He had the Anger of the Gods. He had 2 Dinrova Horrors. Like, it's nuts. Yeah, play out your cards. So he 420 esports us. That's upsetting. But yeah, what are you gonna do when like you keep 2 5-drops and you immediately draw another one and you get angered? I mean, I guess I could have not played that Spire Tracer into the anger, but I don't know. I mean, I gotta put the pressure on him, I guess. But that was ridiculous. The Dinrovas, like I said, didn't really hit us back, so we never actually had a 5th land to play. We were never really starved for mana. We were just didn't draw what we needed. But that is extremely upsetting. All right, I'm gonna try and find another one. I can't go out like that. Like, I lose more to the fat stacks than I do to like the tune decks. Probably because, you know, you have a better idea of what to play around with the tune decks than you do with the fat stacks. Like, they just have everything. And if they ever hit their land drops, like, they literally have access to everything and answers to everything. Like, no matter what deck you're playing, as long as, like, they hit their mana, like, they're gonna answer whatever you do. I mean, that guy played all the colors. He played all 5 colors. It's crazy. Oh. Yes, I am salty. This is why I don't play aura decks, because you can't really... I mean, yes, you know, you do have to think and do some math and calculations, but... You know, once your opponent starts interacting with you, it's just so bad. At least that third game, I don't... Like I said, maybe that extra Spire Tracer I let get angered cost me that game. But he was never really low enough. I mean, if he doesn't have anger, like, even if he doesn't have anger, like, he just didn't Rovas, you know, my Wandering Wolf with the aura on it. Like, it just didn't matter. But please just find us another game. I think this always happens, like, whenever, like, I just have a soul-crushing loss like that, it'll take 500 years to find another game. And I hate everything. So what's really fucked up is, you know, I've been playing two decks. Like, for any, like, new people that come to the channel, like, all they're gonna see are these, like, you know, just stupid little fun decks and me losing regularly with them. They're probably all gonna think I suck. Which, you know, maybe I do suck, but whatever. So, but for all you new people who may be coming here, I do have an extensive back library. Been at this for about 2.5 months now. You go check out those other games with stronger archetypes and see what you feel then. But game 1 was definitely my fault. I threw that game, left 2 damage on the table, and, you know, our opponent beat us at 2 life. But I'm gonna pause the game. I'm gonna try and find another one. I can't go out like this. I won't be able to sleep. Be right back. Alright, we're back against Godzilla Downs, or Godzilla Owns. Hopefully, try and close out the night, break even with this aura deck. If not, then maybe that'll be good luck for tomorrow's pre-release. I'll just gotten all the bad vibes out of my system, all the misplays, whatever. Alright, it's mono hoplite time. Elixir. Now, what you gain from playing a Gruul deck over, you know, like a Boros Auras deck, like, you lose out on God's Willing, but I think you get to force through a little bit more damage with a deck like this, like just with all the unblockable guys. So what's he gonna do? He could have an Ulcerate. I mean, I guess I would play Ulcerate in a deck like this. But, you know what? We gotta go for it. Can't play scared. Just don't have it. Don't have it, don't have it, don't have it. Doesn't have it. And then thankfully we have this young wolf to get around Tribute to Hunger, which he might have. I didn't even see how many cards he's running. 364. So the good old N64. It'd be tribute time. I gotta watch out for nonsense like Divine Verdict. Now here's the thing with swinging into this. Like, if he somehow manages, actually no, he can't kill this and tribute at the same time. But also, this is not, Young Wolf is not something I want to throw an aura on when I have a hoplite. And especially, I want that young wolf there as a tribute to Hunger Fodder, which he doesn't currently have. What could he have? I don't know. My question is, he plays something like a war monk? I mean, not a war monk, a faith mender. All right, so he's at 16. So I'm gonna Fure this hoplite. Now the question is, do I Maniacal Rage something? I think I Maniacal Rage the one that has to attack. We're not in a planar cleansing range yet, and I think he'll be dead before we get there. I was thinking about saving that Maniacal Rage to get through a Baneslayer, but I don't think that would have taken us to lethal since he just gained that life. Oh wait, this one has fucking Fury. Did I fucking enchant the wrong one? Wait, no, they both have Furors. But he doesn't have Baneslayer mana, so that's good. And I don't even think I played around Divine Verdict that turn. But it doesn't matter if he has it. You can't leave it up. I don't know what he can do, really. We have 2 lethal attackers here. Yeah, he's dead. So, okay, we're going. We broke even. Thank Ganesh. And a Wandering Wolf for good measure. Whew, okay, so I'm glad he had such a shitty start. He must have had... I bet you he's like sitting on Banisher Priests, like just a bunch of double white cards. So, okay guys, thanks for tuning in. I probably won't be back until Monday, since tomorrow I'm going to be doing, like I said, the pre-release. And then probably finding some place to watch McGregor versus Mendez. You know I'm rooting for McGregor. That dude fucking talks some shit. So, you know I got love for the shit talkers. Sunday I usually don't record. Yeah, hopefully, do an episode 2 on Monday, episode 3 on Tuesday, and then Wednesday, it's time to start playing some Origins. But alright, thanks for tuning in, everyone. See you later. Bye.